It's not like with just the wave of a wand, everything after finalization is going to be perfect.
We don't know when they come into care what their needs are. And so we have to really specialize the way that we get those needs met.
Eventually, you're going to need some help. You need someone to turn to. And I think that it's really important to realize that you can do that and it's okay. And don't wait till it turns into something huge.
Adoptive and guardianship families have access to a variety of free services through the Adoption Support and Preservation Program to help address issues before they escalate. These services include individual and family counseling, therapy to address attachment and trauma-related issues, and support groups. Individual counseling can help your child learn and apply new skills, and family counseling can help you and your child understand each other better and improve communication.
I do family sessions with the parents and the kids together and help them kind of recognize areas where they can fine-tune things and just become a stronger family together.
Our whole lives have changed because this therapist was so helpful for us, and we parent totally differently, and we understand our children better, and I feel like we're able to meet their needs and help heal the effects of their trauma to a large extent.
Some children have a difficult time creating new bonds with their adoptive families, especially if they've experienced abuse or neglect. Working with a therapist trained in attachment interventions can help families build trust and strengthen their bonds.
All right, Zach, can you just check in for us?
They had no tender hugs or kisses, so we got no eye contact. And if they'd look at us, they'd stare right through you, and they didn't want hugs, and they didn't want to be rocked to sleep.
For kids that have traumatic stress and high levels of anxiety, we really work hard on helping to anchor that child's attachment into his parents or her parents. And so we work intensively in the home.
Whether a child was adopted as an infant, toddler, adolescent, or teen, they've most likely experienced some form of trauma. Working with a trauma-informed therapist can help you learn the most effective ways to discipline your child in the context of the trauma they have experienced.
We parented for years trying to get the obedience and everything and more traditional techniques, and they didn't work.
A lot of times we get very lost in the disciplining, the outburst, and the behavior, and actually it makes the situation worse because the child feels less safe and less secure, and so they escalate more.
When we parent to the need without any punishment, without punitive consequences or anything, just by finding the need and helping the child feel safe, the behavior's almost entirely gone.
Through the PATH support line, you can be connected to support groups in your area. Connecting with other adoptive and guardianship parents can help you learn from other parents who have experienced similar challenges and provide a sense of encouragement.
There are support groups all across the state, and they're very helpful for families that need to get out of their house and just hear from another family that they're dealing with similar issues.
I've been going to support groups for the most part for about 10 years. That has been one of the most helpful things, just being able to glean the wisdom of people who've gone before me.
When you can ask the question or connect with other people who've got families that look like yours, then you're able to get answers to questions that you may not even know that you had.
The support group has been super helpful for finding local resources, like what therapists are good and what aren't, what people take Medicaid.
No matter when you experience issues, it's never too early to start accessing services.
It's okay to reach out early. Sometimes as a parent, it can be scary to do that because you feel like a failure if you're not able to manage everything. But you're not a failure as a parent if you can't do this alone.
There are resources and supports out there, and I encourage every adoptive parent to take advantage of those and to ask.
To take advantage of services designed to help your family stay strong, visit pathbeyondadoption.illinois.gov or call the toll-free Path Beyond Adoption phone line.